Clover Nolac, lactose-free milk that lets you enjoy dairy again. Made with love by Clover.
Welcome back to Afternoon Express. It is, of course, Tuesday, which makes it the exceptional Tuesday cook-along show on Afternoon Express. It is so much fun. And, of course, we've got amazing chefs, Michaela and Sue-Ann, and, of course, Samora.
I think we shouldn't have put you next to me because people are going to realize how short you actually really are, right?
I know, but it's only going to make you look tall and hot. Okay. So now, if you didn't know about the trending 21-day hashtag Nolac challenge, where have you been? I mean, seriously, this thing is amazing. So Clover Nolac wants to challenge you to feel the difference by introducing Clover Nolac lactose-free milk into your diet. So for 21 days, you've got to use it. And if you're lactose intolerant, this could be the solution to enjoying dairy again. So today, we are going to be cooking up a creamy, smoky and indulgent seafood chowder that you can try for your 21-day challenge. And thanks to Clover Nolac, this dish has all of the delicious goodness and none of the discomfort. So if you would like this recipe sent to your device, simply SMS the keyword Clover to 33650. SMSs are R1.50 each, and free SMSs do not apply. And of course, give us a call on 021 430 9881 if you've got any culinary questions or if you simply want to chat to the wonderful Sam. Okay, mussels in the kitchen. Not yours.
You go back to the gym.
No. You know what?
My muscles are bigger than yours.
I love that.
I feel like I need to do push-ups right now.
No, but you know what? We had Fazile in the show.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Then if you have Fazil on the show, then yeah.
Yeah.
No. Let's talk about these muscles.
So we are obviously going to be cooking with fresh mussels, so we're going to have to give this a good clean. I was going to use these to take care of my pretty hands, but we've got prettier hands in the kitchen, and I want him to take over when we're done.
Do
it like airport security.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know the difference between mussels and oysters. Can you just give them a quick... No, I know.
You what?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't know the oyster.
No, of course. Oh, babes. So just give them a quick education as to what is the difference, because I've brought...
So, I mean, they're two completely different mollusks or shellfish as such. So your oyster is the rough, kind of big... textured shell that usually you get someone to shuck for you. So that, in order to get it out, you'd actually have to pry open, which is actually one of the points I wanted to talk about with the mussels.
Yes.
Once you've cooked, when you put these in to cook, they should actually be perfectly sealed. He's really struggling with this, so maybe I should have just used finger.
One finger at a time. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
So your oysters, you want to pry open and you want to eat them raw and fresh. Your mussels should be sealed when you put them into cook, which means that they are good to go, and they should pop open once they've been steamed or once they've been cooked. So,
if you buy a packet of oysters and there are a couple that are still, of mussels, if they're even a little bit open, you shouldn't cook
if they're open like this, you shouldn't cook them. This means they were dead and they are not good. So you want them to be closed, and then obviously I'm sure you guys have seen that they'll have the hairy little beard. So you want to take kind of a clean scourer, and you really just want to give it a good, and it really actually the shells clean quite easily, and then you just use a little bit of, sometimes a lot of elbow grease to just pull out.
Yeah, you got the one that came out.
What happens if a little bit of that ends up in your soup or in your sauce? Is that bad?
It's not bad for you. You'll find that you usually would be able to pull that out. What's great about additional cleaning, we were talking about this off air, is if you pop these into clean water for about 20 minutes before you cook them, they actually filter water through them and they expel sand. So and your mussels actually carry on self-cleaning themselves. So we've got some that we're going to use later. So any addition, so depending also your supplier would influence how clean your mussels are, but they actually do filter water, and you'll have a less sandy product. So
I mean, that bowl had clear water in it to begin with.
I think I'm going to be good. I
think he's going to be fine.
You know?
Okay.
He looks so professional already.
This one is slightly open.
It's slightly open, so we don't want to use that one. So we'll pop that on the side.
Cool.
And if they've got a tiny gap, you'll be fine. But we don't want them open.
How sick can you? I mean, will you get sick if you eat a mussel that was a little bit open?
You'll get sick, and if you read up any of the warnings, it'll say do not under any circumstances do it. So you just want to steer completely clear. So if you get a whole, you wouldn't, but if you get a whole bunch like that, chuck them away and start again.
Okay. And now, these are pretty affordable. I mean, how easy is it to find mussels? And I mean,
Fresh
are they
ones,
expensive?
if you go to a fishmonger, you should be able to find them there. They're quite inexpensive. But you can go to any supermarket, buy them deshelled, and just cook them there.
Perfect.
I mean, they're frozen. You can get them anywhere. They're really cheap. They're easy to cook with. And it saves you the time of cleaning it like they are.
Exactly. Okay. Should we get started?
We should.
So what are we going to start
We
with?
need a couple more.
So we're going to put some oil. Could you please turn on the stove for me?
I mean, I know how to turn on many things.
Wow! Oh, jeez.
I was going to jump in and be
Down
like,
and
is
down.
Jeannie going to be okay?
Flip, I think we need Sue's help.
Oh, well, there you go. The fact that she can't do it. There you go. Thanks, Sue.
Pleasure, guys.
Always need a third hand to help.
How many brunettes does it take to turn on a stove?
My bad.
It's okay, all right, ladies.
Okay, so we're going to throw some extra virgin olive oil into the pan.
Okay.
I'm just going to eye it a little bit.
Yeah.
About half a cup. So, keep going.
So to cover the base and a little bit more.
Exactly.
All right.
And olive oil is so great for you. It's good for everything.
Yeah.
Then we have
My
some
body
leeks
is made
over
for
here.
olive oil.
Or would you just rub it on yourself?
No, I put it on everything. Okay, then some leeks.
Always chop off the ends of the leeks.
Why?
Perfect. That's the rooty bit.
Okay.
So we don't want all that gunk that grows on there.
Okay, and then why is the leek your base? Is that like the replacement of an onion? Would that give that
Exactly.
kind of flavour?
It does have a similar flavour. Sometimes leeks have a bit more. It's a bit more concentrated.
Lovely.
So, Sue was telling me that a few weeks ago they did a how to clean leeks special.
Yeah.
So you just cut it in half.
Yeah.
There we go. And we're just going to give them a rinse in some water.
Can you smell on leeks what their flavour would be? You know, often you can smell what
The
the flavour
flavour.
is going to be by, well, you can tell what the flavour would be
I
by
think
smelling
so.
it.
Leeks
Okay,
are
so
like
it's
a combi-
oniony.
It's like a combination of an onion and a chive,
Yes.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've given those a clean.
Okay, are we going to chop this up or leave it solid?
No, so we're going to chop them.
Okay, perfect.
Clean that one as well because we need more than just that singular one.
Okay, perfect.
Those are clean.
Chop that up, put that in the oil.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
Thinly
perfect.
sliced.
So we are, of course, making this delicious mussel chowder. So far, we've not even come close to cleaning all of them.
But he's done well. He's done well. I was watching him. He's got really good technique.
So why aren't you finishing?
I'm here to represent, guys. I'm here to represent my parents. So
Pretty hands, eh?
Such pretty, such soft hands. This doesn't do a dish. This doesn't cook. This has got beautiful, delicate hands. This can play piano.
a little bit.
Can't clean a mussel, that's for sure. All of the weight. I'm joking. Okay, and then we've got our olive oil and our leeks going into the pot. So when we come back, we're going to put it all together. And just in case you were wondering, chowder has its roots in the Latin word calderia, which originally meant a place for warming things and later came to mean cooking pot. So after the break, we prepare the final touches to our cooking pot, seafood chowder. So remember, you can still call us anytime during the show on 021 430 9881. If you've got any culinary questions, we have the most amazing chefs here to help you. And of course, also give us a call if you want to chat or if you've got any questions for Samara. We'll be right back.